I'd like to tell the public, alam ba ninyo na halos lahat ng ahensya ng gobyerno, executive department, may flagging. Hindi lang yung city mo, pati kay yung sa kay Greg Hunasa na flag, si Secretary Calves nag-flag, siguro ang si Secretary Bautista na flag. Ha? Kaya nga ngayon ang gusto kong tanong nito sa mga mga senador, bakit hindi ninyo imbestigahan lahat na na-flag? Marami ang na-flag, hindi lang ang DOH. Kaya lang ang DOH high profile because of the COVID situation. Pero kung walang COVID, hindi ma-highlight yan. At saka, alam mo, sa totoo lang, Secretary Duque, I would not sit beside you now kung alam ko na may kalukuhan ka. We will discuss this, I said, into one. Yung iyo, yung unspent 63 billions. Oh, 11.8 billion. Yun ang nagreklamo ng mga senador, bakit hindi nagamit. At yung isang investigasyon naman, yung sa procurement, ibahin natin ito maya. So ito lang sinasabi ko, ilan yung magbidding ka, bot, bantay ka dyan, ma-flag ka na naman. So you are a flag carrier of this government. Lahat pinaflag. Ang problem. Ganito sana ang maganda. This is just a suggestion to government, to the ombudsman, to COA, na I respectfully suggest na yung preliminary investigation, yung resulta, especially the exit conference, di ba mayroon yan? I'm sure you know that. Lahat tayo dumaan dyan eh. Kung maganda naman na hindi naman it should be kept, not sobrosa, but hindi na palabas sa media and alam mo na, mahilig, ito, paputukin mo to. Ganon eh. So, maaari lang na hindi na nila may ang final result na lang. Kasi kagaya nito ni Secretary Duque, may ginugulo ninyo ang tao, nagtatrabaho. Tapos ang reklamo lang ninyo, hindi nagastos. Huwag mo siyang pakialaman. Yan ang do not run. I'm telling these senators now, do not run the departments. Huwag kayong mag-imbestiga na kayo lang magsabi ng ganito. You'd like to run government, the departments, the way you want it. Or is it because you want the publicity? Maraming na-flag. There are about almost everybody na-flag. So, yan ang namimili. Bakit ba si Secretary Galvez na-flag rin?
Yes, sir. 1.4 million lang, sir. Pero unqualified, sir, yun. Unqualified yung report. Pero binago ng Rappler yun, yung sir?
Basta dumating dyan, basta bitawan sa media, talagang sisirain ka. Yan ang someday kung kayo. Alam mo, marami ring na demanda sa COA. Karamihan yan bribery and falsification, na kung may tulungan sila na isang government treasurer auditor, tuturuan nila yan kung paano gawin para malusot. So not everybody here is really without sin. Ganon yan. So dapat yung kanila, yung mga kaso sa sa ombudsman, dapat i-publishin. But there's a law which says that you cannot do that. And we should respect that because that is for everybody. But kayo, on your own, why don't you publish the number of criminal cases filed against employees of the auditing office, itong GAO, General Auditing Office, involving corruption also. Mas masahol yung kasi bribery. Tinutulungan pa ninyo mag-falsify, mag-fraud. Lahat tayo dito. Kaya yung kung flag lang, sabihin ko sa mga itong si Senator Gordon, paki-flag na lahat at imbestigahan mo. Tignan natin kung may panahon ka pa mag-exercise. Nung pumutok ito, mahal talaga. Kasi walang supply. Pag walang supply, may agawan. Ang seller, magkapresyo siya. O sinong ako bibiliin ko, awagan, agawan na. So, ganon. Mahal pagka walang supply. Ngayon, ang supply, ang mas ngayon, 2 peso na lang. Kasi may baha na ng supply because everybody is into it. Lahat ng kapitalista, nakita nila may pera, pumasok na. At that time, itong si Michael Yang, nakita niya, negosyante, nakita niya na kailangan ito, mas marami pera. Kaya yung mga nakikita ninyo, ang partner niya puro korporasyon ng sa labas, korporasyon ng sa China, halos lahat. So yun ang nag-produce ng materials. Ganon. Si Michael ang pagador dyan. Siya ang nag-ano ng mga, sige, mayroon doon negosyo, Pilipinas. So, to the senators, do not question who I appoint to the agencies of the executive branch. I am the sole appointing authority. In the same manner na sabi ninyo, hindi ako makialam. Hindi ako nakikialam. Sinasabi ko lang, medyo naman bigyan ninyo yung tao ng iba yung, kita mo yung unang investigation nila. Sabi mo yung hindi na-utilize. May nakita kayo. Anong sabi ng COA? There is no corruption. There is no money involved. Hindi kayo nahiya niyan. Ngayon, you criticize me without mentioning yung first investigation. Ngayon dito sabi ninyo maraming mali at may corruption. Di tingnan natin. Nagbili, lowest bidding man kaya to. So ang nagbili, mga lowest bid. Ano ba reklamo ninyo? Kasi si Michael Yang doon negosyante ito, Adre. Hindi naman ito sabihin mo na nagtatapon ito ng pera. May contact ito sa China na malalaking korporasyon at siya ang pagador, made their entry here. Ano bang, akala ko ba let us go to China and invite the investors here. Ayun, nag-invest nga. Pero sa panahon sa pandemya, what's wrong with that? Sabihin ninyo ngayon, ganito. Yung bidding, yung procurement na sabi ninyo mali, tuduhin ninyo ang investigasyon at kung may kulong, ikulong ninyo. Yan, sabi ko sa inyo. Hinahamon ko na kayo. Pag wala kayong makulong dito, wala kayo. Purnada talaga. Itong procurement, itong sa first part, yung sa unutilized, unspent, napahiya kayo. O tignan ninyo. Tignan ninyo, people of the Philippines, tignan ninyo ang bisyo ng mga, tignan ninyo ang mga senador. At tignan ninyo, nagsalita silang kya-kya. Pampilo, Lacson, Imee, Marcos, I understand from where you come from. Wala naman akong ano sa inyo. Never had any connection. Wala akong political even the least. Pagtakbo ko ng presidente, wala kayo. Totoo lang, wala tayong kakoneksyon sa ano. So bakit man ako, may ginawa lang ako noon, ayaw ko because it, ano bang pait sa Tagalog? Mapait. Mapait sa, may ginawa ako para sa inyo. Wala akong pasalamat. Sabi ko, sige, you were asked, thanking me to high heavens. What did I say? Trabaho ko yan. Trabaho ko yan. Ngayon, alam na ninyo yan kung ano. But some later, I will... eleksyon naman kayo ito. Maaga eh. Maaga ang banatan eh. So, yung iba may tinatago, may lalabas ito lahat. Kung labasan ng... labasan lang naman, di ilabas na natin lahat. Baka sabihin ng mga tao, kayo lang ang marunong, to be honest, really? Tanungin ko si Pampilo Lacson, are you honest? Answer me truthfully. Are you honest? Kaya kung magsabi ka yes, sasagutin kita next program. May pakita ako. You do not have the ascendancy to question this executive prerogative. Of course, I will appoint people I know and trust, just like other presidents before me. Attorney Lau and Attorney Dakpin, who are my fraternal brothers, were members of my campaign team in 2016. Before that, both have been assisting the mayor's office with legal matters and concerns sa akin. Anong masama kung magbayad ako ng utang? Magtanong kayo, saan ba ito galing ang tao? Bakit kayo? Hindi kayo nagtulong sa mga taong nagka-utang ng loob? Hindi kayo nagpwesto ng mga tao nung nanalo kayo? Ako ganoon rin. Itong mga fraternity brothers ko, pero kung sabihin mo may nakuha, may nakita kayo, may nakita kayo na mali, ipakulong ninyo. I do not really care if they are my fraternal brothers. Walang sa usapan niya magpwesto ko sila na magnakaw. Ipakulong ninyo. No, believe ako sa inyo kung mapakulong ninyo. At saka sa totoo lang, yung sabihin nyo, marami na akong napakulong. Excuse me. Kayo ang nag-ingay. But even without you, yung kuwa, yung flag nila would reach the ombudsman. It is the ombudsman who will investigate, build a case, and file the case in court with the prosecutors doing the job and the court, Sandigan Bayan in this case, for government employees. Hindi kayo ang napapakulong. Kayo lang nagpaingay. Hindi trabaho ninyong papakulong. Wala kayong napakulong. Puro ingay lang kayo. Trabaho ng prosecutor yan. Hindi inyo. Do not claim any tawag nito, entitlement there. When I was elected, they applied. Of course, I would accept their applications. I know them and I trust them, and just like I trust all the other people appointed from Davao City. Can I appoint people from Davao City to high positions in the national government? This is what you are implying. Ikaw, Gordon, do you remember giving a statement? Sabi mo yan si Duterte, probinsyano kasi, kaya kailangan military kasi yan ang kilala lang niya, yung na-assign doon sa Mindanao. Probinsyano yan. Di probinsyano ako. Wala akong kilala. Kilala kita. Pero wala akong kilala. So, sinong kunin ko? Di yung mga tao galing sa probinsya ko, kuloko ka pala. Hindi ka... Sabi mo, probinsyano ako. Di ang kilala ko, sabi mo, yung pag-appoint, I think, appoint police or military. Sabi niya, kasi yan si Duterte, probinsyano yan eh. O ngayon, gusto mo pag luupo ka sa opisina ko, mag-appoint ako lahat, tag-ulong ka po. At magtino ka nga, Gordon. The Blue Ribbon Committee on hearing on Senator Gordon. The problem in this inquiry is it tricks with malice. You have to already pass judgment on the people you have called appear before the committee hearings. You ask questions and you also answer. You not even let the person answer. Kasi ikaw tokatero. No. Nobody has given a complete answer dyan sa inyo. Napuputol eh. Statements which would have been exonerate them at the early stage. Napuputol ninyo sa parang kayo na ang Diyos niya na wala naman kayo. Ulitin ko, you ask questions and you also answer. You would not even let the person answer. Lahat ng, I'm addressing this to the people of the Philippines. Kayong lahat na dumaan sa Congress, remember them. Remember Gordon, Lacson, remember them. They were the ones who humiliated you. They were the ones who robbed you of your dignity. Kaya ginawa nila nito ni Duque. Unspent pa lang. Karaming unspent. Nandyan yung pera. Ngayon, kailangan niya ginastos. Why is it? Do not run the department for Duque. Hayaan mo siya. bantayan lang ninyo ang resulta kung tama ba. Puro to blabberder na hindi pa tapos ang trabaho. Umpisa na kayo. Kasi at alam ninyo, sa totoo lang, kung hindi kayo mag-imbestiga, wala kayong trabaho. Magsiuwian lang kayo. Alam mo, sige lang kayo kamot dyan sa tainga ninyo o sa ilong ninyo. Ganon eh. Why call a committee hearing in the first place if you already know the answers so you could discredit the person and advance your political agenda? Yan nga. Kayong dumaan lahat. Lahat noon pa. On the special risk allowance SRA of medical frontliners. Why is the SRA not distributed yet, particularly on the medical personnel of private hospitals? What is the government plan to give promised benefits and allowances to the health workers? Would it be possible to give these allowances through payroll? The Department of Budget, this is the answer, the Department of Budget and Management, DBM, released on August 25 a total list of 331,079 to the Department of Health to cover the payment of the special risk allowance of public and private health workers. Guided by this Administrative Order Number 42 DBM-DBH Joint Circular dated June 16, 2021, from 2208 to public and private workers directly catering to COVID-19 patients shall receive an SRA not exceeding 5,000 per month from December 20 to June 2021. The grant of the COVID SRA shall be prorated based on the number of days that the public and the private health workers physically report for work in a month. The Department of Health shall facilitate the downloading of the funds to the DOH retained hospitals, treatment and rehabilitation centers, private hospitals, and other COVID-19 facilities. The DOH is now in the process of asking and discussing with legislative bodies if a liberal interpretation can be applied to the provision of the Bayanihan to recover as one or Bayanihan to which grants SRA to health workers catering to or direct contact with COVID patients. Kasi hindi ka basta-basta maggasto. Magbayad ka na walang basis, mapaplag ka na naman. The DOH hands are tied and could not give the SRA to all health workers because of the limitations of the law. The Commission on Audit earlier flagged the release of certain health benefits to health workers not specifically mentioned in the law. Kaya nga, magsige kayo sabi, bakit hindi ninyo bigyan ng SRA? Bakit ganon? Hindi naman kayo nagbabasa, hindi naman kayo nagtatanong. All you have to do is just a call away. Secretary Doke, bakit ba ito ganito? Why do you have to dance before the public? Why is PhilHealth taking too long to pay hospitals or claims? According to PhilHealth Vice President for Corporate Affairs Shirley Domingo, PhilHealth is only delayed in reimbursing hospitals for COVID-19 related claims, which account for 15% of all claims, and it is processing. You know why? Alam mo, yung chairman ng PhilHealth ngayon is a former NBI director. Para maunahan ko na, he is also a fraternity brother. Tinanong ko siya, pinatawag ko, bakit mahina ka? Sabi niya, alam mo kasi yung trabaho na ito, sir, papel ito. Resibo ng mga medisina, resibo ng bayaran, resibo ng admission, resibo ng pag-alis ng ospital, pag-exit. Sabi niya, I have to be careful. Sabi niya, NBI ako, sir. Talagang hindi ko, I cannot move faster than how they want it to be. Because I have to be very careful considering what happened to PhilHealth. Ayaw kong mangyari sa akin yan. Si Ms. Domingo also said she also noted that some of the delay in reimbursements can be attributed to the policy issues that are being decided on, such the inclusion of drugs and medicines with some approval and certification. Yan nga, pati yung medisina na whether or not it was really intended sa sakit na yan. Sabi niya, hindi madali, sir. Puro papel yan, bulto-bulto. Kulang ako ng tao. Even if you give me, sabi niya, 50 persons to sort out this thing. Hindi pa rin. The agency's process has also been affected by this pandemic, and some of the employees needed to be confined or put in isolation following exposure to COVID-19. Yan rin ang nangyari sa departamento ni health. Kaya sila tinagalan. Hindi madali wala siyang tao. COVID, tinamaan lahat. Kaya skeletal force. Kasi sabi ko naman, maawa naman kayo sa mga tao, pati yung ibang opisina na pinag ninyo. Skeletal force lang. Lahat at nagbabakasyon. Palit-palit lang, pero hindi ang tao na skeletal, ibig sabihin skeleton lang ang nagtatrabaho dyan dahil sa COVID. Now, I would like to suggest a way of action for the senators to just whatever they intend to do or whatever they plan to do or whatever they want to investigate, kindly consider the reduced manpower of the departments. Huwag ninyong apurahin kasi hindi ninyo maapurayan. Mabuti sana kung tumutulong kayo dyan. So you answer me, then I will answer you again in a few days. Sagutin ko agad kayo. Kasi ang labas kasi niyan parang corruption, graft and corruption na pati kami, baka sabihin ng mga tao, pati kami. Hindi pwede yan. You cannot have your way na kayo lang. Sasagutin kayo ng kukuha sasagutin at magpo-produce kayo ng dokumento. I will produce also documents here. Bahala ng tao makinig. If you have something against me, file it. Nandyan ang ombudsman. And I would gladly face it. Pero kung wala, ako na ang magpo-produce kung gusto ninyo. If that is what you want. Do not do not treat my... Alam mo ganito yan eh. You would create a crisis, sir. I don't know if it would be... Pag ganyan ang vision ninyo, I will not allow any cabinet member to go to Congress to testify. Gawain na ninyo kung gusto ninyo, kung anong gawin ninyo. Diyan ako magano. Kung ganon ang treatment ninyo, sinabi ko na noon. That's why I told the military also. Alam mo, sabihin mo dyan sa military, ito military, nakikinig ngayon. Pag kayo binabastos ng ganong klaseng questioning, tumindig kayo. Sabihin ninyo, sir, umuwi na ako ng kampo. Magsabi, you are in contempt. Sabi mo, sige sir, i-contempt mo ako. Bahala ka. At mag-isip ako kung paano kita kunin. Same here with my... Kung bastusin ninyo the way you're treating Dukin, he cannot even answer, he cannot even complete his answer without being interrupted. You stand up. If you mapuno ka na, you just stand up. Because if i-contempt ka nila, ikulong ka nila, maghanap ako ng paraan. Makukuha ko kayo. In 24 hours, I will extract you. Mahirap yan. Hindi naman tayo nagbabastusan na tayo eh. Pag yan ang gusto ninyo, di yan ang sunod. Now, the report of, the next to report is Secretary Duque. Hindi ito para sa mga senador. Wala kayong pakialam dyan. You get out there. This is for the Filipino people.
Magandang gabi po, Mr. President, Senator Bongo, Chair of the Committee on Health, ES Salvador Medialdea, my fellow cabinet members,